To describe the path of the first stage, 15,000 meters after the 3,000 meters from the beach, it gradually becomes hilly terrain. The prize money of the $10,000 and 1 hour time bonus. After passing the 3 kilometer point, the dried up river, it will be a winding uphill with a rise of about 50 meters and downhill through the brush. Passing the abandoned farm, it's a straightaway for 2,000 meters, and the goal, the Catholic Church, will be visible from there. And the amazing chain of events. A champion candidate, the desert nomad Ermid Avdol, has suddenly retired after running barely 1,000 meters from the starting point. The leader number, 8-636, Gyro Zappelli, has still not dropped speed. He's charging, trailing at about 20 lengths. Also a champion candidate is the #1 prince of the British horse racing world, Diego Brando, alias Dio. He can't close in. The distance between Gyro and the tailing group has grown to more than 50 lengths. He's traveling solo. Gyro Zappelli. He's planning a clean getaway. In addition, the race sponsor has given out orders to find out the history of the unknown contestant Gyro Zappelli before the deadline of tomorrow's paper. No, that Diego Brando. Looking closely for a while, he's moving oddly. Chasing from the right, closing in from the left, and he's gradually dropping the distance between him and Gyro. He's getting closer. He's an extraordinary jockey that made it to the top of the British racing world in a matter of years. Could it be? I was surprised about the camel attack ending up like that, but I will guess he was a small fry. Right now, I can see that he's just an amateur. I can see the outcome. He just closed in on Gyro again. Could it be? Could it be? He discovered that? That British jockey. He's gone. He's gone. Where is he? Diego Brando is gone. Hey, what is this? What the hell? Diego's disappeared. They're lined up, they're lined up, they're lined up, they're lined up! He's trailing a neck from behind on the left, and Dio has lined up. How could this be? It's like magic. He suddenly matched Gyro's speed. It didn't look like Dio was accelerating at all. So it's true. He's discovered it. He was reading it. But he did it so quickly. Everything has its own habits, whether it be machines or other objects. Horses especially, since they are living beings and have more characteristics than humans. For example, one horse would always move its tail up and down before charging, or another horse would move to the outside of the group and run when cornered. A horse that shakes its head. A horse that would spin its ears when approached by another horse it dislikes. One who lower their body. Ones who change their stride. If one could read all the habits of the horse and attack them during a race, everyone could be passed regardless of their own horse's stamina. Naturally, the horse of this man also has a habit. Every time this horse breathes 8 times, it always sways once to the left while running. Naturally, its speed drops when it sways. 3 breaths, 4 breaths, 5 breaths, 6 breaths, 7 breaths, sway to the left. He passed! He passed! He passed! Diego Brando has passed by a neck! Therefore, if I speed up only when the horse sways, my horse will catch up with his speed without wasting any stamina and tiring out. Dio is in the lead! He discovered the horse's habits. Does Gyro know about this? No. Even if he knew about this, if he tried to fix the habits, some other weaknesses would show up. Humans and horses work the same way, and once he's overtaken, he won't be able to take back the lead. The distance would be widened in the same way. 3 breaths, 4 breaths, 5 breaths, 6 breaths, 7 breaths. It's a horse length difference! Unbelievable! It looks like Gyro is the one accelerating, but Dio is the one up front. A genius! He's a genius! It looks like nothing short of magic. Hey, what's up with these? All this. It's the technique of the pros, and yours, the racing of a bumpkin. Stay in the back. You're talking about habits. You mean my horse has a running habit? Are you kidding me? Would it even matter if I told you? Habits can't be fixed just like fate. There's 2,000, 12,000. Meter mark. It's the dried up river. Dio or Diego Brando is the first to cross the bridge. He's advancing again. 2 lengths, 3 lengths. He can't catch up. He can't catch up. Gyro Zappelli just can't catch up. He says habits. What's up with that? Hey, you have habits. I didn't know that. What kind of habit do you have? So many powerful rivals. The world's full of them. But you don't have to fix your habits. Put more into your habits while you're running. Hey, so swaying to the left is your habit. You're swaying, but good. Go ahead and let your anger explode. The bridge! What happened? What happened? The bridge planks are shattered and Gyro Zappelli is charging through it. Dio can't cross. Dio hesitated. Dio can't cross the bridge. The following racers reach the river. 3,600 men are crossing the river. The rear group is crossing the dried up river. Dio can't cross the bridge. Dio is falling behind. Dio is falling greatly behind. Dio must get off that bridge and cross the river once more. That man. Again with the steel ball. Just like the last time with my legs. The strange spin of the steel ball pulled out the horse's habits at an explosive rate. Last night, there were so many bugs flying around this lamp. And when I started counting how many were buzzing around, I fell asleep without a problem. Now I'm set for the steel ball run race at 10 o'clock. I'm at my best now. Sorry to bother you. What time is it? Poco Loco, the next 2 months of your life, I guarantee that at anything you do, you will succeed. 1 out of 100 million people. The greatest peak of your life is coming. You should do whatever your heart desires. There's no need to hesitate. You have no enemies to fear. Awesome. This is awesome. Due to everyone's horses galloping all over the place. Yo, I've never been on ground that was so easy to ride like this before. Poco Loco was on a roll.